Hello and welcome to Gadget Joe, and today we've got a bit of an update on a competition that I ran last year. Now, some of you will be familiar and some of you have already entered this competition, and it's basically the Rate My Rig competition. Now, what it was originally was you would take a photo of your setup, or multiple photos of your setup, and send me some information about that setup. I would then feature it along with 14 other entrants, and basically the people could then watch and vote for the number that you were assigned to win for that week. Now, the problem with that is that I didn't organise it very well. It was quite messy, it was quite all over the place, it was one of the first of the style that I've done, and the main mistake was that I actually put it on the end of Let's Talk Tech. Now, Let's Talk Tech is another series that I am going to be revisiting soon. I've laid off it because I want to try and get a bit more regular and I want to try and introduce more hosts, so some special guests. But back to the competition, it got pushed aside a bit because what it was, after about 30 minutes of talking through Let's Talk Tech, the competition was at the end of that. By this point, most people had already sort of switched off, so most people just missed it. So what I wanted to do was try and reinvent it. And with the help of Tom over at Calix Computer Designs, I've actually got the link for that in the description below. He said, why don't you do it as a video entry? And basically what it is someone will record a video of their setup. So they have an allocated time space for them to record their own video, much like I'm doing now, and describe who they are and what their setup is like. They can include as much footage as they want, include as much photos as I want, but the only limit is that it has to be 90 seconds maximum. So I was all over this and thought, right, yeah, why not? Because that's a perfect idea. So I'm reinventing Rate My Rig. So what I need you to do is, if you're wanting to enter, is simply record up to 90 seconds, no longer than 90 seconds because it will be cut. Just record your setup. You can do it like I'm doing now and talk to the camera and tell about it and then pan round to the setup. Or you can not have your face on it at all. You can simply just record your setup and talk behind it. So if you're proud of your setup and you want to show it off to the world and also want to win some prizes, touch up on that in a moment, then you know what to do. The email address is down below in the description as always. Or alternatively, reach me on my Facebook page. I'm very active on the Facebook page. And also on Instagram. Once you've got those 90-second videos, simply send them over, and every week I will do one with 5 entries in. So these 5 entries will make up one video per week, and people can do the same thing again. Now, I'm not going to do it a case of everyone has to vote all the time and then a winner gets picked every week. It's just going to be a feature setup. So you can then basically send everything in and we'll just show it off. In terms of the prizes that I mentioned earlier, that is still a thing. Basically how that works is every week I'll be doing these, and eventually I'm going to start doing some themed videos. So I'll take the pics out of the videos that I've been sent. So some of them will be an AMD build, some of them will be an Intel build, some of them will be an ROG, some of them will be ASUS, whatever, anything like that. And then I'll start doing them into sections. And also, at the end of every 6 months, I'm going to do a big prize. So I'm going to then ask people to revisit the most popular ones, because what people tend to do is comment on the setup featured. And then the most popular ones, or the ones that I pick as well, will go into a bit of a prize draw. So then one video will be created on that, and people can pick the winner. And then the winner will get prizes. It won't just be a pat on the back or a message saying, well done, you've won this. It will be legitimate prizes. I'm going to think maybe SSDs, hard drives, RAM, maybe the odd GPU. I'm going to do some themed one as well. I'm going to do a YouTube style. So if you're a YouTuber or you're a modder or you work for a company and you want to do this, I'm going to do sections about that as well. And there's going to be plenty of prizes available. I am also going to do a random pick. So every now and then I will randomly pick a setup that I'm really into, and then I will message you and I'll say that you've won a prize. And that is it, basically. It is going to be on its own show, so rather than being pushed aside and left against another show, it will be its own show. So you'll be able to tune into it once a week, have your setup featured, share it to everybody that you want to see it, and you can be in with a chance of winning a prize. And that's it. It's as simple as it is. So if you want to have your setup featured, now the channel is growing phenomenally well. It's not as big as some of the big channels, but it's creeping its way up there very quickly. To basically show it to thousands of people, then you know what to do. Simply send over the videos, preferably via Dropbox or Drive, because you just can't send files that big on email. And then I'll get it done, and you'll be featured in a show. So again, if you want to send an email, it's gadgetjoe88@gmail.com. Again, it's down in the description. Or alternatively, speak to me on Facebook. I am under Joe Campbell, or I'm also under Gadget Joe on the page. And that's it. You know what to do. So, that's it for now, and until next time, goodbye!